coast for the weekend or a sailor setting sail, and watch out for some fairly rough seas. The wind is pretty strong over the next couple of days, and also we've got some pretty lively gusts in the north of Britain for today. 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts, and the wind coming up from the southerly direction does mean that the temperatures are relatively high again for the time of year. We're looking at temperatures as much as 14 or 15 degrees in the south. Perhaps North Wales and Cheshire seeing 16, and maybe in the Moray Firth the effects of the mountains and those very strong winds giving temperatures as high as 16 Celsius. Now, there's a lot of cloud in western areas at the moment. It's been slowly pushing its way across the whole of the British Isles, and we've mixed in the radar here. You can see that there are some bright echoes, the most intense rain on that western side of Scotland, and that's where we'll see more of that rain as we move through the afternoon. Not much in the way of brightness, perhaps down in East Anglia, just hanging on to a little bit of weak and hazy sunshine for the next couple of hours, but even here it will gradually cloud over. So that's the afternoon forecast. More rain coming in from the north and west. It turns more showery in western parts of Northern Ireland. And this is the weather front bringing the rain. That's where it lies around midnight tonight, slowly pushing its way southwards. So in the south, we're seeing temperatures no lower than 8 or 9 degrees. But for a brief time, a brief clearer spot will allow temperatures to tumble to 4 degrees in Northern Ireland and around 3 degrees in parts of Scotland. Now, it's a real change in wind direction for the weekend, coming in from the west or the northwest as these weather fronts push through, one of which will linger in the southeast of England for a time, but eventually that will move across, and more weather fronts will affect the far north, particularly Scotland, giving some outbreaks of rain or drizzle. So that's how Saturday shapes up in the morning. A brief, fine, dry slot, the rain hanging on in the southeast, so that'll move away. Temperatures, well, quite a few degrees down than we've seen of late. We're looking at 8s and 9s in the north, as much as 10 in the south, but feeling colder, and some of those showers turning increasingly wintry across the highlands of Scotland, above around 200 to 300 metres. Now then, this is Sunday's forecast. I think the best of the sunshine in the south. That's the forecast for the weekend.